The Bible word exposed in this lesson is salvation. What do you think salvation means in the Bible? Deliverance, safety, rescue, or the act of becoming a Christian? Salvation, save, and Savior. These three words are related. Salvation is the noun, save is the verb, and Savior, also a noun, is a person who saves. For example, he led the boy through the plan of salvation, noun. He was saved, verb, and the Savior, noun, is waiting. The Greek nouns are consistently translated in the King James Version as salvation, Savior, or save, except for one that is translated as deliver and one that is translated as health. The Greek verb, sozo, is translated in the King James Version as save, 94 times, be made whole, 11 times, heal, 3 times, preserve once, and do well once. Remember the story of the woman with the issue of blood who touched Jesus' clothes and was made whole? The word made whole is saved, sozo in Greek. She touched his clothes and she was saved. That is what it says in Greek. That exposes a problem, doesn't it? Christians assume that salvation or being saved is about becoming a Christian. Sometimes it is, and sometimes it isn't. The Greek term has a more general meaning, and in 1611, when the King James Version was written, the English word salvation also had a more general meaning, rescue. Look at Philippians 1:19 in the King James Version. It says, "For I know that this shall turn to my salvation." It seems to be referring to getting saved, doesn't it? It isn't. This is Paul speaking. Paul was saved long before this. It is referring to him being rescued from an execution in Rome. Christianity has restricted the meaning of salvation to only refer to becoming a Christian, but the Bible does not have this restriction. This has led to false doctrine and a wrong understanding of some Bible passages. The word save is used properly in the secular world. What do lifeguards do? They save people from drowning. What do rescue workers do? They save people from life-threatening situations. What does donating blood do? It saves lives, according to the Red Cross's slogan. This is how saved and salvation are used in the Bible, as rescue. I would encourage you to look up everywhere the word salvation is used in the Bible and see how it is used. Try to make it to mean becoming a Christian. You might be surprised. Salvation and saved have one of 4 meanings in the New Testament. Number 1, becoming a Christian. Number 2, being rescued from a life-threatening situation. Number 3, turning a life around from sin to God, thus rescuing it from the consequences of sin. And number 4, what happens after death, when a person is rescued from hell. Salvation and saved in the Bible mean rescue. God and Jesus are called saviors. They are rescuers. They don't just make people Christians. They also rescue people from life-threatening situations. I have heard many stories of people who were in car wrecks or catastrophes, and at the moment of trouble, they cried, "God help me," and God miraculously rescued them. That is God. I believe that is what Romans 10:13 is referring to. Whosoever shall call upon the name of the Lord shall be saved, rescued. That is what God does. He is a rescuer. If you replace the word save and the word salvation in the Bible with rescue, it will give you a better idea of what it is saying. In the Bible, salvation is rescue.
For the only Bible version that uses the correct words, get the Breakthrough Version or the Breakthrough KJV.